Logarithmic differentiation method, that is LD method. So what is logarithmic differentiation and in what circumstances we can use this method? See, we know, suppose function is y is equal to sine x into cos x, product of two functions. That time we will use product rule, isn't it? Product rule. And suppose sine x by cos x, so we will go for quotient rule. So here two functions in product, then we can use this. Two function, rational function of two simple function, then we can use quotient rule. But what if this product is of three or more function and this quotient is three or for more functions? That time we can make use of LD. So suppose y is equal to log x into sine x into x square plus 1 into cos x. See, four functions are in product. Okay, so this time when you see this type of function, you can go with LD, logarithmic differentiation. Or suppose this type of function, x square plus 1 sine x cos x divided by e raised to x log x, means two and more functions which are in division. That time also you can use LD. And third type, when you see function power function f of x power g of x, means tan x power x, okay, or sine x power tan inverse x. This is also function and power is also one of the functions. So when you see function power function, that time also you can use LD. So in these three type of questions you can use LD method when product of three or more. If two functions means we can use product rule. Product of three or more function, okay, and quotient of three or more functions. Then third is function power function type. Okay, then what is the steps for this method? Suppose y equals to sine x power x. Third type I am solving. Okay, so first step is apply log both the side. So it will become log y and log sine x power x. Okay, then second step is use property or law of logs. Okay, so use law of logarithm. So we have three log of a into b will be log a plus log b. Okay, so in one question you can apply 1, 2 or all the three laws according to the question. Log of a by b is log a minus log b, isn't it? And log a power m is m log a. So first step, apply log throughout the question, then use law of logarithm according to the question. So now in this question, in this example, which law we should prefer? Third law, isn't it? So after this log y, so this power will come outside. Now you have to check whether this one law is enough or you can apply more law. So for this particular case, one law is enough. Then after using all the laws in that question, differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so to find dy by dx, we should differentiate with respect to x. So according to this, then it will come. Okay, now after differentiating, normal method we can use. These two, from the starting of the question, these two is must. After that, differentiating means then we can use composite law according to the question. We can use formulas and then inverse trigonometry. that depends on the question. So this is all about logarithmic differentiation. See question 1 from exercise 5.5. See if you can observe cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Three functions are there in product. So first of all we will suppose let y is equal to cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Okay. First step is apply log throughout. So log of cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Now after this apply property. Now here three number are in multiplication. So first property, first law we can use log of the first number plus log of the second number plus log of the third number. Now here we have to check any other law can we apply? No. So directly we will start differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so log y, we have function in terms of standard function in terms of x, and since we are differentiating with respect to x, so all other function other than x can be treated as composite. So log y we have, that is this is composite. So log y means 1 by y and then derivative of composite function, isn't it? Here log of cos x, so 1 by cos x and then derivative of cos x. Okay, then 1 by cos 2x derivative of cos 2x. Then for this 1 by cos 3x derivative of cos 3x. Okay, now this will be same 1 by y dy by dx. Now derivative of cos we know minus sign, so minus sign by cos. I will write directly minus 10. Okay, minus 10x. Then here see cos x is standard, here it is given 2x. So what we will do, we will take derivative of cos 2x as minus sin 2x and then again derivative of 2x. So minus sin 2x by cos 2x means minus tan 2x and then again derivative of 2x will come. Here also this 3x is standard composite one. So minus sin 3x by cos 3x means minus tan 3x and then again derivative of 3x will come. Okay. Now in next step 1 by y dy by dx, minus we can take common, so tan x plus, see derivative of 2x is 2 tan 2x, this will give 3 tan 3x. Now here y is left. Okay, so what we should find dy by dx, so this y should go this side. So we will write dy by dx is equal to minus y and then same bracket will come 2 tan 2x plus 3 tan 3x. Okay, now y value is what? Y is nothing but quotient. So that quotient value we have to substitute here and the same bracket. So this is final answer. Question number 2, root of brackets are given. See, more brackets in multiplication and product quotient. So that means we can apply logarithmic differentiation method here. So first we will suppose this function as y. So let y be the function, given function. Then what is the method? Apply log both the side. Then use property of log. Okay. Now see, root means power 1 by 2. Okay, so power rule we can apply here. Power law 1 by 2 we can write outside and then same functions will come. Okay, Now we have to check again whether we can apply more law of log or not. So yes, see, one function divide by another function, a by b. Log a by b means what? Log a minus log b. So what we will write here? Log of numerator minus log of the denominator. This is 5. Okay. Now again check whether we can apply or law of log or not. So see here, log a into b. That means what we can write? Log a plus log b. So this will give log a plus log b. Here also three products, isn't it? So log a plus log b plus log c. But since minus is outside, so with each term minus we will write, isn't it? Log x minus 3 minus log x minus 4 minus log x minus 5. Now we can't use any of the law. So now next step is what? Differentiate. So differentiate with respect to x. So log y, derivative of log y is 1 by y dy by dx. 1 by 2 will be outside. See, log of this, we know log of x is 1 by x. Here this is composite 1. So log of x minus 1 is 1 by x minus 1. Then derivative of x minus 1, isn't it? But see, derivative of this, derivative of x minus 1, what will give? Derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 1 is 0. That means 1 only. Okay. So 1 multiplication with 1 means same. So I am not writing that one. But we are multiplying with derivative of composite. Okay. But that derivative is 1. That's why I am not writing. Then log of x minus 2 means 1 by x minus 2 into derivative of this, which again will give 1. Then minus derivative of log this means 1 by x minus 3 into 1 minus 1 by x minus 4 into 1 and x minus 5 into 1. So dy by dx is what? This y will go y by 2 bracket this one, same bracket you can copy. Then what is y? Y is what? Quotient. So that in place of this y you should write quotient. So root x minus 3, 4 and 5, and then same bracket will come. This is minus. Okay, so this is your final dy by dx. Log x power cos x. See, function power function. That means this is the type of LD. So first we will suppose y is equal to log x power cos x. Okay. Then since this is LD, so first step is apply log both the side. Okay. This is function given in the question. We applied log both the side. Now law of log we can use. So power can come outside, cos x into log of log x. Now any other rule can be used? No. Okay. So next step will be differentiate. Differentiate with respect to x. So log y means 1 by y dy by dx. And here see product rule. One function, second function, isn't it? So first function same, derivative of the second function plus second function same, derivative of the second function. Okay. Now 1 by y dy by dx, cos x will be same, log of log x. We know log x derivative, that is standard, 1 by x. So here 1 by log x and then derivative of log x, isn't it? This term should copy as it is. This is standard function. So minus sine x. So So what we will get here? 1 by y dy by dx. See, log x derivative is 1 by x. So already in denominator log x is there. So x also will come, x log x, isn't it? Plus minus minus sin x log of log x. Okay, so dy by dx we can write y into this complete term. Then y is what? Y is our question. So dy by dx log x power cos x into bracket x power x minus 2 power sin x. So here also we can observe function power function means this problem is based on LD method. Now if let y, first we'll suppose let y is equal to x power x and 2 power sin x power. Now if you take means if you apply logarithmic differentiation method, so first step is what you should apply log. So log x power x minus 2 power sin x. Okay, so now nothing will happen. After this nothing will happen because there is no law for two terms which are in difference. Means for this type of function, suppose log a minus b, there is no law in logarithm, isn't it? So better if we see, if you see two functions which are added or subtracted and separately, if you consider that will be of the type function power function, so better consider them separately. Okay, that means y is equal to u minus v, where u is x power x and v is 2 power sin x. Better to consider separately. Now differentiate with respect to x. So you will get dy by dx is equal to du by dx minus dv by dx, isn't it? Now to find dy by dx we should know du by dx and dv by dx. So we will find these two derivatives separately. So now we'll start from here. Since u is x power x, isn't it? Now this is what function power function type means LD we should apply. So log u is equal to log x power x. Then which property of log we can use here? X log x, isn't it? Now differentiate with respect to x. So 1 by u and du by dx. Here product rule will come, two functions which are in product. So first function same, derivative of the second plus second function same, derivative of the first. So 1 by u du by dx. See, log x derivative, this is standard function, directly formula will come this log x into derivative of x is 1. So du by dx we can write u, this u will come here, x will go 1 plus log x. So du by dx will be, u is what? X power x. So x power x 1 plus log x. So what we can do, this expression we can consider as equation 1, this one. Okay, this one as 2. Now what we should find here? We got du by dx, isn't it? Now dv by dx we should know. So v is here. So from this v we will find dv by dx. So write since v is 2 power sin x. Now this is of the type a power x function. For this derivative is what? A power x log a, isn't it? So now here a is 2, but instead of x, sin x is given. So differentiating with respect to x, what we will get? dv by dx. A power x means 2 power sin x log 2, and then derivative of sin x, multiply, because this is what? Composite function. So dv by dx will be 2 sin x log 2, and derivative of sin is cos x. So this is equation 3. So from 1, 2 and 3, what we can write? From 1, 2 and 3, what we can write? Du by dy by dx is what? Du by dx, that is x raised to x 1 plus log x minus this one. Okay, so this is your dy by dx. Three functions, three brackets are in product. That means this is of the type logarithmic differentiation, LD. Okay, so let y is equal to, first then log we should apply, isn't it? Log of complete function. Then three functions are in product, so by law of logarithm, what we can write? Log of first function, then log of second one, then log of third one. Okay, so now again you have to check whether any other law we can use for logarithm or not. So yes, power we can write outside. So 2 log x plus 3, 3 log x plus 4, 4 log x plus 5. Okay, now no other law we can use. So differentiate with respect to x. So 1 by y dy by dx. See, log of x plus 3 means 2 we can write outside. 1 by x plus 3, and then derivative of x plus 3 will come, isn't it? Composite now. So but derivative of x plus 3 is 1, so no need to write. Then 3 by log of this will be x plus 4 plus 4 by log of x plus 5. Okay, so dy by dx, this y will go this side. So final answer you can write, y means question, isn't it? We have supposed this as y. So x plus 3 square, x plus 4 cube, x plus 5 raised to 4 into this bracket. Question number 6. X plus 1 by x power x, x power 1 plus 1 by x. Okay, so let y equals to x plus 1 by x power x plus x power 1 plus 1 by x. Okay, then again what we will select this function as u, this function as v. So y equals to u plus v. So differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx will be du by dx plus dv by dx, equation 1. Now we'll find du by dx first. So u is what? U is what? X plus 1 by x power x. Okay, so this is of the type function power function, that means LD. So log u log of x plus 1 by x power x. So x will come outside, x log x plus 1 by x. Now differentiate with respect to x. So 1 by u du by dx. See, two functions are in product. So first function same, derivative of second one, then second function same, derivative of the first one, which is 1. So 1 by u du by dx. See, x will remain same. For this, 1 by, isn't it, x plus 1 by x into derivative of this. So 1 minus derivative of x is 1, derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. See, derivative of 1 by x is how? 1 minus x minus 1 by x square. 1 by x means x power minus 1 we can write. Then power formula. What is the power formula? This power should come first, then 1 subtract from the power. है ना? So already power is negative. So negative, if you subtract, it will become minus x power minus 2, which is minus 1 by x square. So how it will come? Understood how it will come? So now plus log x plus 1 by x. So 1 by u du by dx. See here, cross multiply we can do, x square minus 1 by x square, and here also x square plus 1 by x, plus log of x plus 1 by x. Okay, so see here, this x square will go, so only 1 by u du by dx is what? X square minus 1, x square plus 1, plus log of x plus 1 by x. So du by dx will be, this u will go here and this remaining term will be in bracket. So du by dx will be, u is what? 1 plus 1 by x power x, question itself, then this bracket. So this is equation 2. Okay, now we should find for dv by dx we should find. So we will start, since v is x power 1 plus 1 by x, function power function. So again logarithmic differentiation, LD we should use. So log you should apply. This power we can take outside. So 1 plus 1 by x log x. Again differentiate with respect to x. So again product rule, two functions are in product. So 1 by v dv by dx. See, first function same, derivative of the second, directly I am writing 1 by x. This function same, derivative of the first, see, derivative of 1 will be 0, derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So 1 by v dv by dx will be, see, 1 by x plus 1 by x square minus 1 by x square log x. So 1 by v dv by dx, 1 by x square you can take out 1 minus log x. So dv by dx is what? V, okay, or further we can simplify this. We can simplify this further. We can write x plus 1 minus log x divided by x square. Okay, so 1 by v dv by dx. So dv by dx will be v x plus 1 minus log x divided by x square. So this v should know du by dx. Okay. So dv by dx is what? V is what? X power 1 plus 1 by x in the bracket x plus 1 minus log x divided by x square. So this is equation number 3. Now from 1, 2 and 3, what we can write? Dy by dx will be what? Du by dx from 1, 2 and 3. Dy by dx will be what? This is du by dx plus dv by dx. Okay.